Good morning, class 6 students. As we know, we are reading first chapter of geography, and now we are going to continue that topic. So let's start. Now, some celestial bodies do not have their own heat and light. They are lit by the light of the stars, such as the bodies are called the planet. Students, when some bodies, celestial bodies, do not have their own heat and light, they are lit by the light of the stars. Such as bodies are called known as planets. Planets do not have their own light. The word planet comes from the Greek word platinia. The earth on which we live is a planet. Live is a planet. You know that earth is a planet only, and it get all its heat and light from the sun. Earth do not has its own light. It's all the planets, whether it's earth or all the 9 planets, rest of the 8 planets also, they do not have their light of their own. They emit light from the stars. And sun is also a star, as we have discussed previously. So it get all its light, heat and light from the sun, which is our nearest star, which is our nearest star. If we look out at the earth from the great distance, say the moon, it will appear to be shining just as the moon. The moon that we see in the sky is a satellite. It is a companion of our earth and move around it. See, earth, the moon is like also emits the moon. The earth appears like a moon because there are 8 other planets that get heat and light from the sun. There are 8 other planets also who get the heat and light from the sun. Some of them have the moon too. All of them, they have the others have the moon also. That's why. So what we have learned in this topic, that planets do not have their own light and heat. They emit the light from the sun or the moon they are having. They would look like a moon only. Yes. Now the solar system, the sun, 8 planets, satellites, and some other celestial bodies known as the asteroid and meteoroid. From the solar system, we often call it a solar family, and the sun is its head. See, students, if you see this diagram, this is the diagram of the solar system. Here is the sun, then Mercury, Venus, Earth. Earth is on the 3rd place, the 3rd ring. The first ring is of Mercury, which is very nearest to the sun. The second ring is of the Venus. The 3rd layer is the Earth, ring is of the Earth, then the Mars, then the asteroid belt, Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus and Neptune. You can see how Neptune is far away from the sun, and sun give heat to all these 9 planets. Okay, class? So now we are on page number 4. We are going to read about the sun. The sun is the center of the solar system, as we have discussed, as we have shown you the diagram also. Sun is in the center of the solar system. It is the head of all the planets. It is huge and made up of extremely hot gases. Sun is made up of extremely hot gases, very hot gases. It provides the pulling force that binds the solar system. Because of the pulling force, it binds, means it attached with the solar system. The sun is the ultimate source of heat and light for the solar system. But that tremendous heat is not felt so much by us because despite being our nearest star, it is far away from us. The sun is about 150 million kilometers away from the earth. See, I want to just revise with this diagram only. Sun is the head of all the planets. All the planets get heat from the sun only because as you can see in this picture, we are on the 3rd place, and it's very, you can see that the sun is very near to us. But no, it's not like that. We get the heat from the sun, but we not get the excess of heat because we are very far away. We are 150 kilometers. Earth is 150 kilometers from the sun. 150 million kilometers away from the sun. That's why we do not feel as much as heat. Okay, class? So let's start with the planet. There are 8 planets in our solar system in order of distance from the sun. They are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Now for this you can have to learn all these names of the 9 planets And you can learn it. My very efficient mother just served us nuts. Means M for Mercury, V for Venus, E for Earth, M for Mars, J for Jupiter, S for Saturn, U for Uranus, and N for Neptune. These are the way how you can learn the names of the planets. All the 8 planets of our solar system move around the sun in a fixed path, and this path is elongated. They are called orbit. The fixed path on which the solar system moves is known as the orbit. Mercury is the nearest to the sun. As you know that Mercury is the first planet, is very near to the sun. It takes only about 88 days to complete one round along its orbit. Mercury takes 88 days. Venus is considered as a Earth twins because its size shape are very much similar to that of the Earth. If the question comes, which planet is considered as a twin planet of the Earth? It's Venus, because its shapes and size are very much similar, are same as the Earth. Till recently, Pluto was also considered a planet. However, in a meeting of the International Astronomical Union, a decision was taken that Pluto, like other celestial bodies discovered in the recent past, and may be called as a dwarf planet. Pluto was considered as a planet, but because of the international meeting of the Astronautical Union, they discovered that because Pluto was discovered in 2003, discovered in recent past, it will be known as the dwarf planet. So dwarf planet is which planet? Is the Pluto. Thank you, class.